Hi, welcome back, America. As promised, I told you in one of my previous posts I was going to bring you some stuff Judy and I have been prepping. This took Judy and I roughly 6 to 8 weeks to accumulate. You know, it's food we already eat, just extra items. It's roughly 2,000 calories a piece for 7 days. I think we're at like 2,800 calories to 2,000 calories a day for 7 days. But let's get the ball rolling because there isn't a whole lot of time. There's a lot to squeeze in. So we're going to get started right here. We have 4 extra boxes of cornbread mix. Again, everything on the table is just add water. So make sure you check your packages, because let's face it, you're not if it's a bad situation and you're going to have to get the hell out of Dodge, or it's an economic collapse or something like that, you're not going to be able to go to the grocery store. So everything's just add water. 4 boxes of cornbread. Then we have what should be everybody in America's personal favorite, macaroni and cheese.
That's mine.
I'm telling you, that's some good shit right there. Speaking of the mac and cheese, everybody watching is probably saying, "Wait a minute, you need butter and milk to make macaroni and cheese."
No, you don't.
Exactly, no, you don't. If you have some mayonnaise packets, the mayonnaise condiment packets, if you have 2 of those per box, it'll give you that rich, creamy taste, just as if you would have added the butter in the milk. If you don't have that, you may not like it, but it is what it is. Condensed milk. It tastes the same. It's just a little bit sweeter. It is what it is. We have 6 cans of Campbell's beef stews and soups. Those are good. We have 2 boxes of complete meals. We have beef stew and biscuit, and we have country chicken, mashed potato, and biscuit. And you can do them with the biscuits, or you can do it dumpling style. It's up to you. I prefer dumplings. I'm a fat-ass Yankee. Raviolis. Who doesn't like raviolis? I'm just saying. We have 4 cans of those. And if I didn't say it, we have 6 cans of the Campbell's. The big cans now. We have 4 cans of the pink salmon. Pink salmon is loaded with calories and loaded with protein. And let's face it, you got to get your protein somewhere, no matter what kind of event it may be. It could be natural disaster, it could be government takeover, it could be civil war breaking out in your own backyard. Use your imagination. You could have lost your job and have to rough it a week. Hey, pink salmon.
And it's good for you.
It is. Fish is good for everybody. We have a 6-pack of Roman noodle soups. You know, this is again extra stuff. This is my personal favorite, shrimp flavored.
Mine too.
You see, we buy stuff. We've also been shopping for stuff we both like. If there's more than one of you in the house, you have to shop for both. Make sure you're both going to eat it. So we have an extra 6-pack of that. We have the cups of soups. Again, loaded with calories. Easy to make, just water. There's about 300 calories. I think 280 or 300. I'd have to look again. But I'm trying not to get too far into that. That's the calories and stuff's going to be a whole nother post, people. Whole nother post. I'm wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man. Wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man. Let me tell you. We've got enough canned veggies to last Judy and I 7 days. So let's run you off right quick on those. We have green beans. We have corn. We have sweet potatoes.
My favorite.
Mine too. I like them somewhat. Peas and carrots. This is one of my favorites. Collard greens.
My favorite.
Yeah, me too. We have kidney beans. Red beans and rice. A 1-pound bag of rice. Rice goes with that. Anything on here you can throw the rice with. And let's face it, I love rice. I'll eat it plain. Let's say you screw up a little bit. Blam! This fixes everything right here. This is diced tomatoes and green chilies. If you screw up, this will fix it. This is some good shit right here, let me tell you.
Magnificent.
I'm telling you. We just started prepping the breakfast items. So we're just getting started with that. This is about the only thing we have in prep-wise for a bad scenario. It's a pack of 10. Again, loaded with calories. There's roughly 130 calories for a pack of 10. This is apple cinnamon. We both like it.
Oh, yes.
You see back here, I have 2 cases of water. These are the 32 count bottles. There's 2 cases of them. I have 8.5 gallons of water between the 2 cases. And everybody's out there thinking, well, 8.5 gallons isn't going to last 2 people and 2 dogs a week. You're right, it won't. But, you know, most of America, they turned around and they have energy-efficient hot water heaters and energy-efficient commodes. I, myself, do not. I have a 40-gallon hot water heater. I have a 40-gallon hot water heater. Usable water. So we have that. That's an extra 40 gallons there. Most of America has energy-efficient commode, so they only have about a gallon, maybe, of water. All right, that tank water, not the bowl, but the tank, the back of the tank. That is usable water. We, again, old school. We have roughly 3 gallons of water there. So we have 50 gallons of water for roughly a week, and that's for me and Judy and 2 dogs. Plenty. We'll get through a week easily. What'd I forget? Oh, we have 2 packs of the easy mashed potatoes, the roasted garlic, and creamy butter. And again, everything's just
water.
Add water, like Judy just said. These are also going in on our survival packs, our bug out bags. We just got our first bug out bag. We haven't started setting it up yet, but we're gonna. We broke out some fishing equipment. 2 poles apiece. They're all closed face. I prefer open face. These are Zetkos. All of them are Zetkos. We have the 202s, a couple of 202s, and we have a couple of the 303s. We busted out the tackle box. A little loud in color. I want to get a different one.
I prefer a camo.
We'll go look. We'll go look at that when we go to get a new Dutch oven, because ours is getting kind of old. It wasn't a cast iron. It was one of the cheap ones. And let's face it, I've been practicing a little bit to see what you can make. And like I said, everything here, you can do it on open flame or with a Dutch oven. And we tried it all. It's all able to do on an open flame or a Dutch oven. We got us a little multi-tool. Everybody should have a multi-tool. You know, you got your little wire cutters, pliers. There's a little saw on there. The saw is kind of junk, but it is what it is. It's got a little can opener. It's got a screwdriver. It's got like 2 knives on here. So that's good to have. Everybody should get a multi-tool.
And it's compact.
Exactly, and lightweight. And everybody should have a fucking Big Red. This is 17.5 inches of blade. And let's face it, if you got to turn around and split a couple of pieces of wood to build a small cook fire, you can do so. Self-defense, unless they're packing a gun, they're gonna run when they see this big son of a bitch. Did I leave anything out about the knife?
Or if you just need to clear a path.
Clearing a path, there you go. That's something good to turn around and keep in mind. You know, I was talking about natural disasters and whatnot and this and that. You know, if a natural disaster or whatnot, go ahead and cook. Do what you have to do. You know what I mean? But if it's, let's say it's Civil War and you have to fucking get out of Dodge quick. Remember, you don't want anything that's going to make a lot of noise in your pack, anything that's going to rattle a whole lot. So your tackle, you're going to want to turn around and get them little cases and wrap it in cotton, or wrap your tackle in cotton or toiletry or something. And if it's cotton, let's think about it. You can use it to help start a fire. Try to steer, if you have to hit the road for whatever reason, again, try to stay away from easy opens. You know, natural disaster, it ain't going to matter. You're probably going to be staying put waiting for somebody to come and get you. So easy opens are fine. You know, if you're, like I said, if you're having to get the hell out of Dodge, these easy opens, the seal breaks on you, your food spoils. No good. But perfect for natural disaster. All right, people that are high tension or nervous or panicky during these events, smoke you a tater, dog. It'll calm you down. You're still aware of what's fucking going on around you. It ain't like all these medications out there. You know, people with ADHD, they want to put them on this depressant that mellows them out. But until they get the prescription right, it zombifies your ass. All right, so no, I'll never take it. I'll never take one of them prescription drugs that the doctors turn around and give you, because let's face it, doctors get kickback for certain prescriptions. But again, I'm getting out of here, America. My fellow smokers out there, roll a fucking fat tater. Hit that son of a bitch a couple of times for me, please. Peace, America.